Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Tron 2.0. In the previous episode, we managed to make our way onto fCon servers and into the firewall control zone, where... well, I'm gonna have to do this again because the previous one got corrupted. Ugh, I hate it when that happens. It sucks because there's no indication in the preview for OBS that it's happening, so I don't know it's happened until after I've finished recording it. It really sucks. It does. But anyways, let's get on to taking care of this. In a way, it's kind of a good thing, though, because I know for a fact, stupid finders, that I missed an optimizer somehow. Come on. Let me power block you. Or hey, just run up so I can smack you in the face. That works too. Yeah, I saw it during cutscene. At the end of it, that there's an optimizer running around up here. At least in this area. Let's see. It's in one of these spaces. Hiding away. Somewhere? Seriously, where is it? Is it somewhere up top and then comes down below? Okay. That's it. I gotta look this up. Be right back. Okay, looked up a guide. According to it, the optimizer doesn't show up until later. Fine. I can work with that. Anyways, what we gotta do through this level is we gotta align the 3 rings and then, well, fix them up. Also, gotta be careful of these barriers that show up. While also keeping a lookout for the, let's wait on this one. Yeah, I probably would have run into it along the way. While also keeping a lookout for the build notes. Okay, first ring aligned. Don't worry about the barriers on the way back.
Pleasure in my discomfort. Data rates are intimidating, smug, and grossly arrogant.
We are so insignificant in their eyes. It's oppressive and belittling. If they are as they claim, I no longer hold users in high regard.
That seems to be a common sentiment amongst us lower-level programs.
We are treated like second-rate lines of code, disposable and irrelevant.
A frightening reality we are forced to compute. But what can one do under the circumstances?
Are you familiar with the program Tron?
Yes, of course.
That, my friend, is what one can do. History is repeating itself. We need another hero like Tron.
Well, you just so happen to be in the same room as him. Not that I'll say anything. Anyways, moving on. Enemies aren't going to respawn yet.
Got him.
Didn't even know I was here. There's this core dump. Got some permissions here we're going to want to download. And an email. Let's see, here's the update you requested. We've completed the installation of the latest firewall technology. There's no way our network will have a breach of security. I'll bet my good looks on it. Anyway, on a more serious note, I detected some activity through our wireless connection, which is not, let me say again, is not routed through our new firewall. It was probably just a surge anomaly, but for security's sake, I suggest we terminate that account ASAP. It could haunt us later down the road. And by later down the road, right now. Okay, that one goes back and forth, and done. That gets ring 2 aligned. Remember, it goes from outside to in the counting order. Just something to let you know about. Okay. Make sure you pick up the build notes if they're in this area because, well, it's one way. Now then, I'm going to head through here, but first I'm going to download some energy. Okay, these ones, don't just rush through once they disappear. You're not going to get the chance. Get to the symbol on the ground and stop. Pretty sure these things are an insta-kill. Build notes over there. There's also a archive bin for us to peruse. The unknown beta subroutine is just a submask. Don't bother with it unless you don't have a beta submask, but at this point you should. Get permission 5 and the email. See, the only account still open is registered to that idiot we hired, J.D. Thorne. Mr. Baza shut it down immediately and send a team down to Thorne's office right away. I want all computer drives erased, also retrieve all electronic devices that may contain incriminating evidence, e.g. cell phones, PDA, etc. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, they're gonna come back too quickly for me to reach the center. Ow. Okay, so it wasn't instant death, but it didn't seem to do any damage to me. Weird. Alright, get ring 3 aligned. Not often we get to see Jet in the third person that isn't a cutscene.
Access rings aligned. Stand by for ring configuration.
Now, get ready for a fight because the enemies will have respawned in the main hub.
Activating security residence.
And that is that. I probably got caught up too much in the fighting so I wouldn't notice the optimizer over here. But that's fine. Actually, you know what? I'm going to hold off on this because there is an unknown alpha subroutine we can download. Obviously an energy claw if you didn't get it in the last level, but that's not what we're here for. Instead, what we're here for is this. It's a utility, and I guarantee you it's one we don't have yet. And while that's going for porting, I'm going to download some energy. Come on, just a little bit faster if you don't mind. And we get megahertz for a new one in quite a while. Well, not counting the energy claw. It increases your weapon damage, but it also increases the energy use, so be careful when using this one. As for optimizing, I'm kind of thinking the megahertz, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. Energy claw could also be good. I know there's an optimizer in the next level we can track down. Yeah, let's go energy claw. Okay, now with that done, make sure you've gotten all of the stuff that you need and that optimizer. Don't make the same mistake I did the first time around, because even though this says two-way, it's going to disable. And once you go through it again, well, then...
Configuration terminal online.
Then the level is over. Now, this puzzle, the solution is very simple. It's also very easy to screw this one up. Never touch this one. Instead, we're going to want to align or configure access rings 1 and 3. That will get 3 aligned with the energy beams, and it will line up 1 and 2 together. From there, we just need to activate this one twice. The goal is to basically make it so that the space in between allows for the beam to go through. Okay, firewall rings configured. Alright, let's get out of here.
Good work, Jet.
No sweat.
While I was waiting, I uncovered some interesting information about fCon. They have plans to bring online a kind of mobile server that will allow them to shuttle their data wraiths and stolen information over the net. Once launched, their activities will be impossible to pinpoint.
We can't let them get away with this.
My feelings exactly.
Well, onto the database. Well, onto the labs to see what's going on in the real world.
Mr. Baza, I just lost Alan.
What do you mean you lost him?
It looks like he entered our system, but I don't know how.
He knows too much. He could jeopardize the whole project.
Mr. Crown, perhaps it was foolish of you to send him in, no?
Tech fired him.
I'm working on it, sir.
Ooh, questioning your leader. Aren't you bold?
Wait here while I clear the area of danger.
Ah, isn't this familiar? Did the same thing with Mithria. Not too long ago, I might add. Oh, come on. That should have stunned him and prevented him from calling for help.
Running in your interface program.
Idiot. Yeah, power block's gonna be pretty handy, and I'm glad I upgraded it. You have to be careful though, because there are data wraiths, and they will shoot at us, obviously, as is their job. Time to energy claw it up. Where'd this guy go?
Launch status is Alpha. Data rates. Begin preliminary boarding procedures.
Die, die, die!
And package transports. Complete final routing tasks and return to storage partitions.
Again, I really wish the energy claw actually downloaded health instead of energy. Because that would be oh so useful right about now.
Activating security resin station.
Yeah. And whoops.
Wait here while I clear the area of danger.
Off immediately.
Activating security resin station.
Come on, download quickly so I can get those core dumps. See you. Maybe I should try the blaster mesh.
Launch status is Alpha. Data wraiths. Begin preliminary boarding procedures. All data haulers and packet transports complete final routing tasks and return to storage partitions. Resin station.
There are way too many of these guys. But hey, that's what power block's for. Fortunately, I can't just power block those guys.
Activating security resin station.
Yes.
Ugh.
Activating security resin station.
See, if it was just the ICPs, I might be able to handle this. But then throw those data rates on top of it. Ugh. I did not have that much trouble with the initial wave of enemies the first time around. Okay. There we go. Yikes. Like I said, first time around did not go quite like that. LOL, already got that at beta. Let's see, unknown gold subroutine. I believe that actually is a power block. Okay, area is cleared. Yay. Yeah, screw it. Besides, that'll allow space for the LOL, which I'm going to need later. Oof. Can't remember what that gold subroutine is. I'm pretty sure it's power block, but may as well find out. Alright, download this energy. May as well go back to the beginning and download that health that was available, because I don't think there's another health patch available where we need to go. Oh, and yeah, Alan just takes off without us even checking in. Yep, power block. Keep the one I've already got. And we gotta make sure to look around this area, because there are some one-way paths that will be going down, in order to make sure that we get all of the build notes. Oh, and this. I forgot about this. Let's see. All system components have been installed and debugged. The server can be brought online at your request. Good work. I'll pass the news along to the team. Begin launch sequence. I want this thing up and running and fully loaded with data rates ASAP. Scheduled transfer onto the net is still green. What's the status on the transmission tools? Ain't gonna be up for long. We need to get in here, but we definitely don't have the permissions. We're gonna need to find Alan, who is conveniently going to be next to a program that can get us in there.
There's the server. Matheria must be somewhere on board.
Impressive, isn't it? When loaded, it will be capable of handling thousands of Wraith pods, a full complement of escort protocols, and teams of covert net contingency programs, all in one transfer.
I need a peek at the server's schematics.
Ah, an enthusiast. Right this way.
Plus, you know, if we want to get moving, we have to get into that room because, missing the bit, which is in that room conveniently enough. Of course, now we gotta wait for these guys to move. Always seems to be a problem in games. Your walk is too slow for the guys, but your run is too fast.
Here we have the SPM-3T remote performance monitoring application.
Jet, the schematic is going to take some time to decipher. In the meantime, make your way to the server's docking tethers.
Gotcha. There's going to be some data race that are going to ambush us here. They've got energy claws, but they're alpha versions, whereas we have a golden version. Alright, gonna backtrack real quick. Okay, can't do that. Yay. Okay. Oh, yay, we have one here. Which didn't have very much in it.
Ooh.
Got him. Trust me, we're gonna need this LOL very soon. Because we basically need to destroy some clamps on this thing that'll destabilize it. But at the same time, we're going to have to deal with data wraiths shooting at us from inside the ship. There's also a couple of ICPs, one of which I sniped earlier, that we're going to need to take care of. But honestly, they are not a threat to us. Come on. Come on, I know I can hit him. I know I've been hitting him. Where'd that guy come from? Oh well, doesn't matter. Got him. And got him. Trust me, if I hadn't started trying to take them out earlier, they would have been hassling me the entire ride over. Ugh, wasted a lot of energy doing that though, and we only have a basic energy patch. Okay, good. That's okay. Basic terms, we got to open up all of those, and then just start destroying them. While also having to deal with the data wraiths that pop out to defend the ship. Which is not gonna be fun.
Accessing fCon's I.O. grid.
According to the schematics, the transfer through the massive data port has very little room for error. Any instability in the server will cause it to crash.
That shouldn't be too hard. I've managed to crash many computers in my time.
Yes, it's simple from a user's point of view. It's a different story from in here. You'll need to destroy the clamps securing the server's 4 primary stabilizing bits. Once on board, we can send the command for the stabilizers to disengage.
And go down with the ship?
No, we'll need to find Mathria and return home before the crash.
Sounds like it'll be a close one.
At best.
Grid access terminated.
Okay, don't worry about the last of the build notes, because it's right there. But yeah, once we start destroying these clamps, we're going to have data wraiths coming after us. Most of whom are going to be up there where we can't really see or reach them without using the LOL. Yeah, see, they're beaming in. Yeah, and it's unlimited. And the problem is, we have to use that data thing. Hello? I'm hitting you. Seriously? Are you doing this now? Do it the hard way.
Got him.
Problem is, this thing moves so dang slow. You can't even really see where the shots are coming from. Ugh. Gonna have to quick load. I hate this part. I genuinely hate this part. I have no idea what they were thinking with this. Guys, here's the thing. If I could move, then it wouldn't be an issue. Well, it wouldn't be as much of an issue. But they lock you in place on that dang data hauler. So there ain't a whole lot I can do about it. Except attempt to slowly snipe at them. And we all saw how good I was at sniping while on a moving vehicle. very least, they give you an infinite energy patch to work with. Okay. Destroy the stabilizers, then get the hell out of here. I'm gonna go for the furthest one first, because we're gonna have to head back to that data hauler again in order to get out of here. Let's see, our engineers are currently conducting their final tests on the proprietary file transfer technology. I don't foresee any delays. Oh, of course, they can make those leaps. Alright, try to hit that health patch. Get as much as I can out of it, which ain't much. And then take this and head down to the dock, to the cargo area. Nice if it moved a little bit faster, though. You know, I'd like to get out of here before I'm dead. Or in this game, de-rezzed. Okay, 34 health, and we got at least 3 ICPs we're gonna have to deal with. I'm gonna take them down first before I even think about going after that build note. Really? One time the enemy actually manages to block. Mission 7, let's download that. Probably gonna need it. Alright, grab this. I know there's one more, but he shouldn't be too much of a problem for me right now. Okay then. Back to full health. And let's jump up here. Probably don't need any of the permissions in there, but you never know. Let's see, 7 and 2? Yeah, nope. Got both of those. Let's get this IO node.
Accessing fCon's IO grid.
Any progress?
All clamps are destroyed. This thing should go into a nice tailspin once launched.
Excellent. Meet me in the cargo base sector. It's time to board the server and find Mithria.
Grid access terminated.
Well, with that, we are essentially out of time for this episode. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.